That's before now. Solutions 93.9 FM has raised the standard of radio broadcast to preferring solutions in all human angle. 939 FM. The Remedy.
The National Bureau of Statistics (NBS) says the number of road accidents in the fourth quarter of 2023 increased by 24.23% from the third quarter of that year. To stop such data this year, as a road user, keep in mind this point. Avoid overspeeding, drive on the right side of the highway, follow the traffic light, avoid distractions while behind the wheels. Do not drive while under the influence of alcohol or other hard drugs, because safe driving saves life.
This message is powered by Solutions 93.9 FM.
News, sports, entertainment, top 100 music on your Remedy radio dial. Solutions 93.9.
Do not touch that dial.
Well, for Ruben Amorim, where we say welcome to England, and for Manchester City manager Pep Guardiola, well, the whole pressure is over. But hey, remember, more games are still coming for Manchester City, ending the losing streak against Nottingham Forest last night, and for Arsenal, showing Amorim what England looks like and the competition is. And for Arne Slot, dropping points. Wow, what a night of English Premier League football. You're welcome to Kickoff Sports Show. My name is Oladapo Kunubi. Jolasho Henry, how you doing? Good morning to you. Arsenal, we won yesterday. We defeated the Ruben Amotekun yesterday. Well, if you think that's the only thing to celebrate, but let's just wait and see to know if Arsenal is good for the title. Most especially looking at how Liverpool played their game yesterday. But hey, now let's quickly look at some stories making rounds the world of sports. Looking at NBA this morning, same as some other stories. My name is Oladapo Kunubi. Remember, we're live on Facebook Live, on YouTube, Solutions 939 FM. Click like, share, and comment. Do not go anywhere. Okay, so let's start with NBA this morning, right? And look at stories. Same as result of games decided in the wee hours of today. Boston Celtics recorded 130 to 120 point victory over Detroit Pistons this morning as the Brooklyn Nets defeated Indiana Pacers 99 to 90 points. LA Lakers lost against Miami Heat 93 to 134 points. As the Philadelphia 76ers lost 102 to 106 points against Orlando Magic. And for Milwaukee Bucks, lost 104 to 119 points against Atlanta Hawks. And for LA Clippers, failed to win against Minnesota Timberwolves, playing 80 to 108 points in that scoreline. But remember, games will also be going down tomorrow. It's an NBA regular season. And, well, looking at games going down starting 1 a.m., Cleveland Cavaliers will be up against the Denver Nuggets, as Dallas Mavericks will be on the road against the Washington Wizards. By 1:30, New York Knicks will take on Charlotte Hornets as Toronto Raptors battles Oklahoma City Thunder, and Memphis Grizzlies will be up against Sacramento Kings. Phoenix Suns travels to play New Orleans Pelicans by 2 a.m. Same time, San Antonio Spurs is up against Chicago Bulls, and Golden State Warriors will be back in action against Houston Rockets by 4 o'clock. Now, talking about that Golden State Warriors game, because it's looking like Steph Curry, based on what we are monitoring here. The Golden State Warriors ruled out stars Steph Curry and Draymond Green for tomorrow's game against Houston Rockets. Now, Curry will sit out for the second time in 4 games because of what the team called bilateral knee injury management. Now, he did not play on 27th of November, that home loss to Oklahoma City Thunders because of pain in both of his knees. So if you have a player that is always ready to play, always ready to give it his best, hey, he needs to rest. He needs to pick his game, most especially how important this particular player is to your team. Okay, now let's look at more coming on the show this morning. And we look at updates coming from the world of tennis. Well, for Novak Djokovic, looking at how he ended the year 2024, he's already setting plans in motion for 2025. And how to start that, he's already scheduled to play at the Brisbane International warm-up tournament. Now, he will begin his preparation. That is happening in January, ahead of the Australian Open, which is the first Grand Slam of the year. Now, Djokovic is seeking an 11th Australian Open title, and the 25th Grand Slam will compete alongside defending champion Grigor Dimitrov at the ATP 250 event, which starts on December 29. Now, Anke Rune and Francis Tiafoe are among those taking part. So, the event will surely run from December 29 to January 2024. Away from all the sports, let's talk football this morning. Jolasho Henry just a spitfire on top Facebook. Alpha. Amorim, Arsenal puts a lot of players near the goalkeeper, and it's almost impossible to fight for the ball. But we have to manage to defend them. Okay, you are quoting Amorim. I don't need the quote from Amorim. You can surely hear the voice of Amorim on the show this morning. And by the way, Chiamaka Nnadozie is in the final shortlist for 2024 CAF Women's Player of the Year Award. We talk about this and more. Do not go anywhere. Still, Kickoff Sports Show.
Did you know that the drop in humidity and rise in temperatures can affect your health during this dry season? To stay safe and healthy during this season, make sure you stay hydrated by drinking enough water to prevent dehydration. Use a mask in dusty areas, keep windows closed to minimize dust indoors, and use air purifiers if possible. For your eye care, use lubricating eye drops if necessary. Wear sunglasses to protect against dust and rays of sun. Boost your immunity by eating balanced diet rich in fruits, vegetables, and whole grains. Also, make sure you get adequate sleep and exercise regularly to avoid heat-related illnesses. Wear light, breathable clothing. A little care goes a long way.
This message is powered by a Remedy Radio Dial, Solutions 939 FM.
News, sports, entertainment, top 100 music on your Remedy Radio dial. Solutions 93.9.
Do not touch that dial.
Let's talk football and accolades this morning. Super Falcons and Paris FC goalkeeper Chiamaka Nnadozie made the final shortlist for the 2024 CAF Women's Player of the Year Award. Nnadozie is one of the 5 players who made the final shortlist, which was announced on CAF's X handle on Wednesday. Atletico Madrid forward Rashida Ajibade did not make the final court. Nnadozie will be up against Zambia's Barbara Banda and sister Temwa and Tabitha Ching Chawinga from Malawi, and also Sana Soudi of Morocco. Also, Nnadozie made the final 5 shortlist in the goalkeeper of the year category. She's up against South Africa's Andile Dlamini of Mamelodi Sundowns and South Africa Khadija Mishi of ASFAR and Morocco FC FC Masar, and Egypt's Habiba Sabri and Fedeline Ngoyi of TP Mazembe and DR Congo. The Super Falcons, the first choice, won the award at the 2023 CAF Awards. Recall, right? In the National Team of the Year category for women, Nigeria made a cut alongside the Indomitable Lionesses of Cameroon, Morocco, Shipolopolo of Zambia, and Bayana Bayana of South Africa. Edo Queens, who finished fourth at the 2024 CAF Women's Champions League, were battled TP Mazembe, FC Masar, ASFAR, and Mamelodi Sundowns for the award. Falconet striker Chiamaka Okuchukwu is in the final 5 shortlist for the Young Player of the Year award, while Christopher Danjuma is in contention for Coach of the Year award. Well, we wish the girls all the best. Yes, maybe if you feel like the Super Eagles of Nigeria is dropping from the rankings and even for the shortlist, but we know Ademola Lookman is a lot of people are backing him to go for the Player of the Year, the African Player of the Year award. Now let's move on this morning. Let's talk the English Premier League football this morning, with reaction coming from managers after different results came in. I mean, it's just, do we say coincidental? Because Liverpool has been picking points, and Manchester City losing. But when Manchester City won, Liverpool dropped points. For Manchester City, snapped a 7-game winless streak with a decisive 3-0 victory over Nottingham Forest, and Pep Guardiola celebrated the win as a crucial turning point, saying it had broken the team's habit of losing matches. Kevin De Bruyne's return to the starting lineup was marked by a stellar performance, and shout out to Doku as well. But here is Pep Guardiola, who believes that yes, the team is now back on the right track.
The club, the players, everyone needed to win, but it's just one game in 3 days. We have Selhurst Park, always have been difficult. The problems continue, but Manu and Nathan they prove how incredible group of players we have at our disposal for many years, and again, so they play really good, and we concede transitions because it's still the easy things we miss it still. We lost some passes that you have to avoid it, but in general, today the most important thing, of course, was the break this routine to don't win games, and finally we won it. But we have to continue.
It's kind of a healing process, I guess. It's like a healing process.
No, I don't know. We'll see how we process that.
Obviously happy that you won, but do those injuries kind of give you more concern moving forward?
Yeah. It was sad for Nathan, but we see, I think, with Manu, maybe not Selhurst Park, we'll see. I don't know, in Turin, in Italy, or next games, but I will see. But Nathan, I think, will be longer.
Well, despite the victory, that means the Nathan Ake's injury is still going to be longer. That came from Pep Guardiola. Well, now let's talk about a man who felt like he's in a league where he can show anybody, because he was celebrated in Portugal but came to England and saw something different. That is Ruben Amorim. Well, he was in that game that he saw his team lose 2-0. But what happened? Due to aerial balls? Or what can Amorim say? Well, here is Ruben Amorim, coach of Manchester United, after the 2-0 loss to Arsenal.
We didn't have the time we work a lot on building up. You can see the structure, you can see the idea, you can see the bounce when the central backs to the midfielders, you can see that. But then in the last part or the last third, you can see that we need to improve, be more aggressive, more ideas. But that part is more difficult to improve without a lot of training.
Anything positive that you took from that game tonight?
No, like I make the evaluation of a game regardless the result. Like I said, the 4-0, you can take positive things, but we have to improve. Yeah, and you already knew that. But you can feel it.
You have to improve. That happens to be the message from Amorim to the players. Welcome to England. We'll go on a break, and when we come back, we'll read some messages and get updates from Arne Slot, who spoke after the 3-3 draw against Newcastle United. Who saw that coming? Well, that's also brought back that 4-4 draw of Arsenal and Newcastle United. Remember, Sheikh Tiote. Do not go anywhere.
You can now travel to expand your world and wealth without any further delay with Legit Travels and EduConsult Saudi Arabia and UK Twin Employment Opportunity Package. For Saudi Arabia Employment Opportunity, 600 drivers and warehouse workers are urgently needed for immediate employment. And once the 600 is completed, the white man will come from Saudi Arabia to conduct an interview right here in Ibadan. Afterward, the selected people will be given a letter of employment in less than 48 hours. And for the UK, we have a year, 3-year, and 5-year valid employment with the certificate of sponsorship for clergy, media, gospel musicians, and COS for other jobs. The closing date for this offer is December 15, 2024. For more inquiries, visit Legit Travels and EduConsult Head Office at number 19 Ajaybe Street, off Ring Road, Ibadan, or number 16 Look Smart Complex, DSTV Bus Stop, Akala Express, Ibadan, and opposite Oriade House, Okebola, Bogon, Osun State, or call 091-68963000 or 091-68953000. Legit Travels and Consult. Your traveling success, our priority.
Seem to find the right event center for this party.
What's the problem? You sound so worried.
I've been searching for a venue that can handle both the formal ceremony and the casual after party. Nothing seems to fit both moods.
Have you heard of Awenia Arena Event Center?
Awenia Arena? What makes them so special?
They are the perfect blend of elegance and comfort. Their venue is versatile, has the perfect space, event managers, and security for every occasion. And they'll work with you to create the perfect setting for every part of your event.
Wow, this is perfect. Awenia Arena really nailed it.
They did. Visit us at 116 Obafemi Awolowo Way, Iyano Libatu, Kado Ibadan, or call 0809-360-7888 or 0706-899-4970 to book your event today. Awenia Arena Event Center is where your event finds its perfect fit.
There is a place full of comfort. So beautiful with serene environment, good ambience for relaxation, complimentary breakfast, free internet service, and 24 hours electricity supply with maximum security guaranteed. No doubt about it. This is heaven on earth. This is Channel 8. Visit us at number 9 Babijo Street off Laduki Akintola Street, Ikolaba, Bodija, Ibadan, Oyo State. Telephone 0909-5180-592 or 0802-3099-414. Email info@channel8.com.ng. Website www.channel8.com.ng. Channel 8 Premium Hotel. Hospitality redefined.
little moments of joy that we share with our loved ones is what lights up the season and makes it truly special. Merry Christmas from FCMB. FCMB, my bank and I.
News, sports, entertainment. Top 100 music on your Remedy Radio dial. Solutions 93.9.
Do not touch that dial.
As well, Dom came in really well, Lucio also, but I think in general the second half we played much better than the first half. Where in the first half we had a lot of problems with their intensity, with their aggressive playing style, without the ball, aggressive in a good way. Where we tried to cope with it, but every time we touched them we got a yellow, so that doesn't really help for us to be intense then as well. But to give credits to them, they were more intense than us. They forced us to too many mistakes. So it wasn't that difficult for us to be better in the second half with the ball, and that's what we were. And yeah, maybe it was difficult for them to keep that intensity of the first 45 minutes going. And as a result of that, or all these things, we dominated the second half.
Well, Liverpool manager Arne Slot there speaking after the 3-3 draw with Newcastle United. Nobody expected that to happen, but hey, I don't care. You know why? Because Mo Salah happens to be my captain, and he got 2 goals with 1 assist. Now, let's check some messages here. And, well, before checking messages, Enzo Maresca, well, he led a team that scored a lot of goals last night, and he said, hey, we said it from start. We need to build a team that can score from anywhere, also make the wingers and the strikers get goals. It was a 5-1 victory for Chelsea against host Southampton, 10-man Southampton at the St. Mary Stadium.
We said, if you remember at the beginning of the season, that in the way we play, the 2 wingers, the 2 attacking midfielder and the number 9 are in charge for the goals. And you can see the goals from Noni, from Jadon, from Cole, from Nico, Christo. They are all attacking players. And it's good feeling that all of them, they can be involved in the goals. Also, I think we have just 3-4 teams that they consider less than us. So also defensively, we are very happy.
Well, for Coach Enzo Maresca, the happiest man last night. So let's check some messages. Let's start with Duke Pereira Alvin. Good morning, YS9. Arsenal just gave a warm welcome to Ruben Amorim. Let's see how he would move on from here. Maresca and his boys are cooking. We haven't started, though. You have not started. Okay. And Duke Pereira, okay. Jolasho Henry saying sure. Now, Mbappe needs to calm down. This is coming from Jolasho Henry. Mbappe needs to calm down this time around. He lost penalty again yesterday. It is what it is, right? Anybody can lose penalty, my brother. Well, we'll soon get to that part. But let's also let you know, 2 matches are going down tonight in the English Premier League. Fulham will be up against Brighton and Hove Albion. Bournemouth will host Tottenham Hotspur. Now, moving away from the English Premier League, let's talk about what happened last night for a man, Kylian Mbappe, who had a big money move to Real Madrid from PSG. While coach of the side, Carlo Ancelotti, has been talking, and he has insisted that Kylian Mbappe can do better after missing his second penalty in a week in Real Madrid's 2-1 La Liga defeat to Athletic Club on Wednesday. Now, if you look at that league log, following that defeat of Real Madrid, it shows that gap has been widened a bit. Remember, Real Madrid still has a game in hand. Barcelona's got 37 points. Real Madrid has 33 points, 4-point difference, although Real Madrid has got a game in hand. But, hey, let's move on. And I'll talk about what is also happening, cup competition right there in Spain. It was a shocker last night, but let's look at games going down tonight. In the Copa del Rey round 2, AD Quetta FC will take on Osasuna. Zacaquereño will battle Atletico Madrid. Getafe will be up against Odihiola as Baracaldo will take on Racing de Ferrol. FC Andorra will take on Cartagena as Marbella FC will take on Bogo CF. Ponferradina will take on Castellón as Conquense will take on Real Sociedad. Deportiva Minera will be up against Deportiva Alaves, and UE Olot will take on Sevilla. In the Coppa Italia round of 16 in Italy, Lazio will take on Napoli. So everything is looking good for some teams, however, not really looking good for some teams. But let's keep our fingers crossed now. Let's look at more reactions here. Jolasho Henry say Arsenal and Ruben Amorim's 34-game league unbeaten run, a streak that lasted over 360 days. Let us calculate the one in England first before adding that of Portuguese league. Yeah. Okay. Checking more updates here. We have seen your piece to Jolasho already. Thank you very much. I hope there's no Man U fan in Solutions FM. We have a lot of Manchester United fans. Yes, Longman is a Man U fan. Who else is a Man U fan here? Okay, DK Concept, Ayodele Rotiba. Hey guys, this will be the convenient point to say goodbyes on the show, and I'll be back tomorrow morning on the Geek of Sports show with Ganzi. Everybody loves Christmas, yeah? Oh, so remember Solutions 93.9 FM's Father Christmas is on ground to serve your kids with gifts. Everybody loves Christmas. This is the Christmas song from Everybody Loves Jennifer Crew. My name is Oladapo Kunubi. Like what I say, we say keep doing sport and stay safe.
My favorite time of the year.